Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another hopefully gorgeous day out there on your side of the world. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you stopping on in. Today we're going to listen to Epica. We're going to listen and watch this live performance of their track Design Your Universe. I know for a fact this is off of their album, Design Your Universe, which I'm looking really quick just to pull it up here. It was released in 2009. We're going to be watching this live performance from their Retrospect 10th Anniversary Performance 2013. We're listening to this and watching it because it was sponsored by Chris. So thank you so much for the suggestion and of course for the support, Chris. I appreciate it. Now, Epica is a band that I'm familiar with. I first heard them. I have their discography here pulled up because it's been a long time since I've listened to them. I listened to them first with their album, The Divine Conspiracy. I know for a fact I listened to at least a couple tracks off of their next album, which is this one, Design Your Universe. But I know also for a fact that I didn't get very far in it. I've also listened to their album, The Holographic Principle. So that's what I'm familiar with the band. And during my personal time when I was really getting into progressive metal specifically and symphonic metal specifically, probably in the early 2010s or so, Epica is the band that I always said at the time was my favorite symphonic metal band, besides Symphony X. I mean, those are the OGs, so to speak. But I've always thought that Epica was one of the top ones after Forever and what's that other band? Nightwish. Everyone liked Nightwish. They're fine. Anyways, but I don't really listen to a lot of symphonic metal anymore, if I'm being honest. But let's go ahead and pull up the video here. Every time I full screen it starts. I'm not ready yet. Let me get you guys here, and then we'll be ready. Let's go ahead and dive in. Here we go at the ready beginning. Here we go.
Let wishes come true.
Whoops, what did I just do?
Let wishes come true.
Sorry.
This is Design Your Universe.
It's going to be epic. It's in their name. Got the graphics too. Like this opening with them really just been together with the symphony as well, but I like their lead. I love the live orchestra there. You knew it was coming.
We're blind and evil.
There's Simone.
Our rest will set us back to blank. Doors to waiting. All we'll have to name a reason if you can't let go.
Love the bass line. That was big. Jeez. The bass hits. big chorus. That timpani. Back to it.
To take for taking sake will leave the path of
I like the hi-hat shuffle as well.
and then lose breaking. Faith can warrant and to please it if you can't let go. You will end up empty-handed if you can't control your life and
So he's basically the pre-chorus. There you go. Let's hear the chorus again. Let's hear that boom. God. Are those staccato vocals? Love the choir work. That big old timpani, come on.
the time has come.
Back.
We have to see the total wastefulness in reach. The time has come to counteract our loss, because I can't avoid the signs.
Back, we're back. Big symphonic breakdown. I didn't catch the hits on that one. Strong note. Let's turn off the strobing. Let's turn off the strobing. It's a bit much now. Thank you. I just needed a break. My eyes were hurting. Shit, come on. Okay, okay. Guys, you're hot now. Soften up up that ending breakdown halftime. That's what I got. Great fill on the drums. Really fantastic fill there. Really nice fill of the double bass there. That was good. Brilliant. Brilliant. One more song. One more song. One more song. Every time. Every song. Okay. We're going to discuss this a little bit. First of all, brilliant performance, great song, excellent energy from the band. Loved it. If you're not familiar with Epica, this is like their sound. It's always just grandiose, big, majestic. Like I said at the beginning, it's in their name. Like, you listen to an Epica album, you know what you're getting. Listen, and I can say this as someone who's gone through several albums just on my own time years and years ago. I've listened to them. You get what you get with Epica. You either like their sound or you don't, because what you get is pretty much their sound. I love in this performance how you actually have the orchestra, the choir there involved. You know, it's not just a band that uses those symphonic elements in their studio releases and then live just plays the backing track. No, they actually have them there. And I can only imagine how huge this sound would be live. This is a mountain of sound just completely collapsing upon you, and it's a beautiful thing how they do it. Now, also, I've always held this opinion in this, I almost said fact, but this opinion that out of that I know of, when it comes to like vocalist in symphonic metal in general, I've always thought that Simone is like one of the best. If I'm dividing it, I would say that she's my favorite female symphonic singer of the genre. I think she's better than. Okay, I'm not pitting people. I'm not trying to pit against each other because everyone I'm naming is incredible in their own right. I prefer her to Floor Jansen. I prefer her to whatever the original. Here's a controversial opinion. Whoever the original lead singer of Nightwish was, I know that everyone loves her. Blah blah blah. You know, she's an incredible vocalist. I just prefer the way that Simone sings, because she has that operatic range. She has that power, that talent behind her. But at the same time, she also works very well, I think, within a rock setting. Like here. What was the name of the original girl from Nightwish? Listen, if you're a Nightwish fan, come at me. Lead singer. Was it Tarja? Is that her name? I know Floor's there now, but Tarja, yeah. Tarja, incredible singer. But there's just been always something, I just didn't always feel like she fit exactly with the rock metal elements there. But that's just me. That's literally just me. I know I don't mind standing out here on my own. Back to Epica, though. Simone is, to me, the perfect vocalist. The perfect vocalist for the epic sound that they achieve here. Incredible. I love the opening of this track as well, with the guitars just playing there, with eventually, of course, the symphony backing them up. Really, really lovely. And then it doesn't take too long for all that to come crashing down as it gets into the meat and potatoes of this track. Which, like I said, I think that this is an incredibly powerful track. I love the gentleman on the timpani. Hitting that timpani and letting that big boom come out. I can only imagine that that's what I call a rib cage shaker. That's a cage shaker. If you were in the audience live, that'll rattle your bones a little bit inside. I bet he was loving his job doing that part. Oh, are you kidding me? And then, like I said, Simone is just incredible here. Absolutely incredible. Now, I don't know how controversial this next opinion is going to be, but from someone who has listened to several Epica releases, I don't remember his name, but the gentleman that performs the growling, I've held this opinion, and I still state it. I think he's a decent to weak growler. His growls, to me, they lack the power. They lack, just that oomph. They're there. They exist. And I think that, the contrast is nice to have, sure. But I don't really feel much. I don't feel much moved from his growling. It's not. I've never really enjoyed his growling. I love growling. That's fine. That's not the vocal style. It's just I don't like his particular growl. But that's just a me opinion. And like I said, I do think it's fine. It's fine. But for what I would consider a band of exceptional music, it's a little lacking. Love the drumming. That final fill in the end was wonderful. All the passages here are really great. Bringing the symphonic elements during the hits. Everything was just wonderful. The chorus was absolutely immaculately powerful. That was really, really fantastic. So that's my opinion on all of this. I had to come at this not only from just a fresh first listen, but also as someone who has listened to Epica before. So that's where I leave this at. Chris, thank you so much for the suggestion. Thank you so much for the support as well. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you guys thought of it, of course, in the comments down below. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. Hopefully you swing back by tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And please be back tomorrow. Bye, guys.